Today's project is to remove the dial off of this old telephone, remove the buttons off of this phone, and attach this. I started in theater when I was about 15 years old. I began as an assistant stage manager, became a stage manager, studied fashion design, and got into wardrobe. Went back to school and studied heritage carpentry. The combination of all those things have led me into props making. Making, creating, sourcing, buying all the props for all of the shows at the center this summer. We consider props to be both furniture items, set decoration, and small items, which we'd call hand props. So if they already exist, I clean them up, make sure everything is working properly. If an item doesn't exist, I have to source it, find it, build it. So I begin by reading the script, and I create my own list of prop items. The designer and director come on board. We sort of all collaborate and figure out what is the actual list of things we need. I also supply performers with pieces to rehearse with. They might have a stand-in item until the one that we use for the show is found. So it's this big juggling, constantly moving thing where I'm supplying pieces, finding pieces, repairing pieces. Just, it's like a constant circle every day. I love to get really in depth in a prop, and I love to really make it as authentic as possible, but time and money don't really allow for that. So for me, that's always really difficult to sort of know when to walk away from an item. Up close, we can see that this is all taped together, but from an audience's point of view, we really won't be able to tell that it's tape, and rather it will look like it's still a functioning book. It's also very challenging to keep up with the rehearsal schedules. I can't just run into the middle of a rehearsal and swap out a prop. I need to do that before they start the rehearsal. There's a lot more scheduling involved than I think most people would realize. It's definitely a job for a person who multitasks and problem solves. As much fun as it is to see an audience react to a show, I think it's more fun to see the actors react when they get to see the set with all the pieces together the first time, and when they get to rehearse with it all the first time. That to me is a pretty magical time. Working with things like the slate that gets broken over Gilbert's head and all the ice cream cones and all those things, it's almost like a little sentimental thing for me. The quality of theater that has been produced here over the years is just outstanding. All through my career, I've always wanted to be back here and wanted to be a part of this. So to finally be here is I love all of it.